Union Budget 2023, a budget we were waiting from the starting of this year to understand how this year's budget will impact our finances, our and economic status. So hi guys, this is Deepshika Kiran. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and be a part of my journey. So we are here to discuss about how Union Budget 2023 has impacted or is going to impact our finances, our salaries and our... So without any further ado, let's just dive into the which we are going to discuss is the tax deduction in the new regime. So as you all know, there are two types of regimes, that is the old regime and the new regime. I will not go into the details of this particular announcement because there have been already lots and lots of content around this whole thing. To give it a brief, it is something in which the initial value of the 5 lakh no taxable income which was in the new regime earlier has been upgraded to a minimum limit of 7 lakhs, so that if you are a person who's earning 7 lakhs annually, less than 7 lakhs annually, you do not need to pay any taxes as per the new regime taxation policy. Also, there is changes in the slabs and how it impacts. It is something which is a discussion, but I feel that there is a lot of discussion already been over there. I would like to go further in some other points which were not that highly dedicated and discussed in other places, and so let's just jump into it. It is proposed to provide that where aggregate of premium of life insurance policies other than ULIP issued on or after 1st April 2023 is above 5 lakh rupees, the income only for those policies with aggregate premium up to rupees 5 lakh shall be exempted. So how does this matter and what is actually the meaning of it? So till before this budget, what we used to do in life insurance policies which were greater or less than aggregate premium of 5 lakh rupees, we were exempted a tax on the final payment when the policy used to mature. For example, if you have taken a particular policy which is for a span of 10 years, and at the end of 10 years when it matures, you get a final payout without any tax deduction. But as per the changes in these policies, if anybody takes the same policy whose aggregate premium is more than 5 lakh rupees, there will be a deduction on the particular payment as per the then taxation policies. But there are 2 points over here. Firstly, it is that it should be minimum then 5 lakhs, then there will be no tax reduction will be done upon that. Secondly, if any individual buys it before 1st April 2023, that is by 31st March 2023, that individual will not come under this particular change in the policy. So these are the 2 changes. This has been taken positively or negatively because earlier people used to invest in these types of health insurance policies as an option to reduce taxes, but this will not be applicable anymore. Also, there was a conception that how will it impact, as people have many policies, many people have multiple policies, how will this impact? When we discuss about that, we have understood that it depends upon per policy. For example, if you take 5 policies after 1st April 2023 and 3 of them are below 5 lakhs aggregate premium and 2 or more than 5 lakh aggregate premium, then those 2 will be having tax reduction, not the 3 of us. So it will not be clubbed together, it will be considered as individual particular policies. Second, impact on cigarettes. So as per the current budget, there has been an increase of 16% in the national calamity contingent duty which is applicable on cigarettes. So this is something which has been a high point of discussion. According to the government and the ministry, it is something that has not been introduced and increased for the past 3 years. So this was all there was ministry has stated that there will be no substantial and huge change for the manufacturers and the end users, because this is something which is very nominal and will... Tourism has been given a main focus on this year's budget. As per the current budget announcements, a focus highly dedicated to create new destinations, revival of airports and other such practices to boost the tourism in India, as it can be one of the main center of revenue generation for the ministry and for the government. So a high boost is being given to these industry, which resulted in immediate surging of the stock prices of various hotels, food chains and all these, because it gave a boost to the tourism. There has been a contradictory response also from the people. what the people from the industry were expecting was something very substantial and current. These policies are something which are long term and will help in the long term revenue generation, but there have been no such changes given in the current scenario. So we will have to see how it actually works. Something which is trending nowadays, that is the online gaming platforms. Yes, you heard it right. There has been a change in the online gaming platforms, as these platforms has become a place where people also own. There is a transaction going on, they have started a transaction. So in this place there was no stringent taxation policy. So for these online gaming platforms, the ministry has proposed a TDS of 30% to be deducted at the total net winnings of per users in an annual year. This can be taken at the source level or at the user level, at both the level. If, for example, if a user does not in cash their money, then the source where the platform is playing, that will be used for deduction of the TDS. Also, the net threshold for the deduction and levying of this TDS is been removed from 10,000 rupees, which was earlier 10,000 rupees. The reason behind this has been that because many online gaming platforms used to keep the winnings below the threshold amount of, which was not adding any value. So they have removed, they have made the decision to remove this thing and to keep a TDS of 30%. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys like the video and my vision for of the budget from a different parameters. Also, if you feel like that you can add in something, you can always write it in the comment section below. So that's all I thought about the budget 2023. I hope you find it useful and informative, and this was all about it. So if you like the video, please click the like button, and if you're not subscribed yet, please do click the subscribe button. That's about for the video. See you next time. Bye.